Well, it's one of our favorite days, of course, because it's Thursday.
Yes.
And we like Thursday because we get to go out to see our Bary Roy, our buddy out at the Benton Franklin Humane Society.
He's with our good friend Elaine Allison this morning, introducing us to some dogs and cats who are waiting for you. Bary, good morning. Who do you have for us this morning?
Well, Jason, we have a surprise for you because we know that you love cats and kittens, and this here is Mr. T, and he is all of what, 6 weeks old? Is that right?
Big whopping 8 weeks.
Oh, he's 8 weeks old, so he's actually the first kitten of the season. Let's talk about kitten season because that is coming up real quickly. Talk to us about kitten season, and if people have litters of litters. What can they do with their litters of kittens?
What we'd like to do is if you have a litter of kittens, bring them in. We'll take them in, and we'd also like to help you get that animal spayed. So we kind of take the edge off, and they don't have a rinse repeat in 6 months because it's kitten season, the official arrival right here, and that means it's just going to be raining kittens for like the next month and a half, 2 months.
Let me see if he'll let me hold him
He
for
will.
a second. I want
Go that way.
to show him. He likes to cling. So let's show. This is Mr. T. If you're interested in Mr. T, he's wonderful. He loves to cling onto you, and he has a lot to say. Mr. T, do you have anything to say?
Not now, of course.
Not now. Oh, there it is. He does have a little say. Let's talk about Mr. T. And, of course, you just got him not too long ago. First kitten of the season. You have some other ones as well in quarantine. About a total of 7 kittens announced.
Right now, 7 kittens. 6 came in yesterday. We always isolate kittens because they're adorable and fuzzy, but they're also little germ machines. And so we want to make sure that everybody's healthy before we move them into the main population.
All right. So Mr. T is available, and Mr. T doesn't want to let go. But Mr. T is available if you're interested. You can certainly come on down and check him out. We'll send it back to you guys in studio.
Who do you have for us now?
This, Jade, is Wallace, and Wallace is 5 years young, and he's a Pomeranian mix. Let's talk real quickly. One of the things I want to touch on, we haven't talked about much about your runners program,
Right.
and how that is going and how people can become involved.
If they want to come and talk to Liz, our volunteer coordinator, it's great. We do it on Saturday mornings at Howard Amon Park. We meet, we bring the dogs down, you take them for a nice little run, and gosh, they love it. They just enjoy it. They come back tired. They're like, wow, that was fantastic. I just ran like almost a mile. Woo, working it out. And so people can walk. They don't have to run. But people and dogs are having fun with it.
Let's talk about real quickly your Ridge Dog program. You've got some dogs that are up there now, and how are they progressing?
They're doing well. I took a lot of the ones that you met last week up there this week after they came off their quarantine, and I'm looking forward to see how they're doing.
And let's talk about Wallace. How long have you had Wallace here? And he's 5 years old. Introduce us to Wallace.
He is 5 years young. He's a great dog. But at 5 years, that does qualify him for our White Whiskers Club. So if you have white whiskers and he has white whiskers, then that adoption fee is waived. And he would be a cool old dude to hang out with. Cool older dude.
Yeah, he seems pretty cool. He's pretty chill. Just likes to hang out and he likes to eat snacks. So if you're into that, he would be the perfect dog for you. So we're going to send it back to you guys. Look, he's just going to eat up because that's what he does. We'll send it back to you guys. But Wallace is available for adoption here at the Benton Franklin Humane Society. We'll send it back to you guys in studio.
Who do you have for us this segment?
Well, this is Wilfred, and we're working on feeding him and possibly giving him another name. So all things are accepted at this point. Let's talk about Wilfred and how you got Wilfred and what kind of dog he is.
Wilfred came in as an owner surrender. I think he would be happiest in the home without any cats. More to the point, the cats would probably be happiest. He's cute as a bug. He's a little border collie mix, maybe 6 months old. And I think he's just adorable.
And he's playful. He really is playful. Let's talk about some of the programs you have coming up. You have an adoption event that's coming up on the 14th of May from 11 till 4. Talk to us about that.
At the PetSmart Super Adoption. All agencies from all over the Tri-Cities area will be at PetSmart for their Super Adoption Weekend, and adoption craziness ensues.
Yeah, I can imagine that's a pretty big deal. So Wilfred's here. He's ready to go to a home. Is he available immediately?
He's available. He just has to be altered, And other than that, he's good to go. So yeah, that's just a minor thing. So come down, meet him if you like him. If you don't have cats, just to be on the safe side, then come on down and meet him. He seems very social. He seems like he gets along well with other dogs and people he likes, and definitely a treat fan.
Yeah, he does. He's definitely a treat fan. So if you're interested in Wilfred, if you're interested in Mr. T, or any of the animals that we've previewed, they have a lot here. Go ahead and come on down. You can also go to our website, kvtv.com. Click on news links for all of their adoption fees and information. You'll find all of that there. We'll send it back to you in studio.